What's good? What's good? This is I Make Beats. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, I decided to get back on. It's Friday. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Nothing like a Friday. Nothing like a Friday. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out a bit, see if we get some people to join up before I start. Put a little background music in. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to come back and keep you guys all informed on the status of my MPC X and my MPC 1. El Chop, what's good, man? How you doing? Appreciate you showing up, man. Yeah, happy Friday back to you, my man. Yeah, I figured I'd do a follow-up, to the video I did a few days ago. I'll try to keep you guys in the loop, But I appreciate you showing up, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, got a little groove music in the background for us, Yeah, I've been checking out your videos, man. You be dropping them every day. Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I just wanted to come back and try to give you guys an update, So, if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, a few days ago, I did a video due to all the issues I've been having with my MPC X, and then during that video, my MPC 1 started acting kind of funny, and so this is kind of a follow-up to that video, and the issues kind of made me feel like hey, all right, El Chop, I feel you, man. You excited to hear what's going on? Yeah, man. I'm gonna get there with you, man. I just want to see if some more people gonna join before I blow the whistle off or whatever. But yeah, due to all the issues I've been having, I kind of started getting that feeling like maybe it's time for me to move on from the Akai line. My whole channel has been catered around the MPC in some regard. primarily the X, because it was the first one I bought, the first one I ever owned before I got the MPC 1. So again, I love Akai's product, but I just been kind of having a round of bad luck lately, and I was kind of getting frustrated, and just kind of trying to starting to feel like maybe I should try something else. And because of this setback, I'm really going to start looking at my Kronos a little deeper, because originally I know what it can do, okay? But because I had the X, my purpose for the Kronos wasn't for to be used as a sampler sequencer. Even though it has that capability, this keyboard has a sampler. It has 16 audio tracks and 16 MIDI tracks. So, it covers all the bases. You can do everything on the Kronos that you can do on the MPC. Now, the functionality ain't as simple, but it can be done. So I kind of got motivated due to all the stuff that's going on to really, kind of dive in deeper with the Kronos and, start using it in that capacity, But since I did that video about 3 days ago, I did receive a lot of comments and suggestions on what others would do if they were in the same situation. So real big support from the beatmaker community. So I want to say thanks to everyone for their support and genuine concern. But I'm going to fill you guys in here shortly, so stick with me, and I'll get into where I think I'm going from here, and I'll also be sharing with you who else stopped by the channel and what all transpired with that. But it looks like it's just gonna be me and you, El Chop. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this party started. We've been 8 minutes now almost. But I really appreciate you, man, for showing up here. Let me get this other one on. Let me see if I can. Give us another angle. Yes, sir. So how you been doing, El Chop? Man, I see you been busy over there, man. You been dropping videos like crazy. And they dope too. Hey, I wanted to ask you too before I get started. You had mentioned something. You had put something together. It was like it looked like a beatbox thing, but it was in like a cardboard box. That looked very tedious, my man. I wouldn't have the patience to put that thing together. But you made it put it together real dope, like, man. And I saw you making beats on that thing, man. How is it? How do you like it? And is there a way to remove that cardboard box and put it in something else? Because I'm pretty sure that box is going to wear out pretty quickly. Yeah, man, looks like it's just gonna be me and you, El Chop. All right, man, so let me set some things up here. Okay, you said Rhythmo made it. You think it's pretty dope? I hear you. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're gonna build a permanent size box for it. Okay. Gotcha. I think, I mean, what I saw you doing with it seemed like it was pretty dope. It looked complicated though, and I'm really into electronics and stuff, man. You know, soldering and all that. But when you got it pretty much done, it was like gang of wires under that thing. Okay, so you use it with the Koala app. Okay, I see. All right. Let me load up some stuff here, and we'll get it popping, man. Because I think you are the only faithful one today, but that's all right. We're gonna keep it moving. So let me grab something here. I think that's it right there. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so let's get this started. I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat out the bag and let you guys know where I'm going from here as far as my studio, you know, concerning the MPC. So like I was saying, you know, a lot of you guys left comments on the previous video, and I really appreciate you guys showing up and supporting me, and you know, that genuine concern, because you know it could easily be any of us in this particular situation. So I really appreciate you guys chiming in. And oh, your wife is tuned in too? Okay. Well, hello, Miss L Chops. What's good? Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Tell her that I don't see her icon though, unless she's logged in on your. I don't know how you guys. Okay, well, just tell her I said hello and thank you for showing up. But so anyway, because I did that video 3 days ago, again, a lot of people left comments and stuff, and I really appreciate it. But guess what else happened? I got an email from Akai, and basically the senior technical support return authorization specialist reached out to me. His name was Matt, and he said, "Hey, I make beats. Thank you for speaking with me today. I appreciate the opportunity to assist you. I have included some information below that I think will be helpful. I watched your video, and I'm sorry about the issues you have been having with your MPC X and the MPC 1. Would you be available to speak on the phone at some point today to work on getting these issues squared away?" So, in a nutshell, me and Matt hung out for a while. Okay, he said she chilling in bed. I got you. All right, Miss L Chops, I appreciate you. But yeah, man. So in a nutshell, Akai watched that video. They did watch the video, and they reached out to me, man. And in a nutshell, Matt informed me that they sympathize with my plight, and they told me, man, box up your MPC X. We're gonna send you a return slip. We're gonna pay for it, for you to send it to us and all that jazz. And as soon as they receive my MPC X, they will send me a new one. Yes, let me stop the beat on that. I say it again. They gonna send me a brand new MPC X. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. I ain't lying. Yeah, so man, I am really, really excited, bro. Really excited about that. And, you know, that's the kind of customer service I expect for a $2,300 device. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what, El Chop? That is some excelente news. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to put the word out. I told Matt, I said, look, I won't use your last name. I said, but I will use your first name. He said, that's cool. And I said, I'm going to let everybody know what Akai is doing for their consumer. I'm definitely going to put the word out there. Yes, Akai came through. I am 7. What's good, man? So yeah, I don't know where you jumped in at, but yeah, man, Akai reached out, bro. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm gonna throw it back up there. Akai reached out. They watched the video, technical support return authorization specialist hit me up, bro, and was like, man, look, we sympathize, we hear you, and just know, you guys, I want y'all to hear me now. Akai is watching. Matt told me they have people whose job it is to basically watch YouTube and see and hear and know and find any concerns dealing with their product line. I was blown away. Let me tell you, I'm talking about out the window, dog, when he told me that. So it was really cool, to hear from Akai in that way. But in a nutshell, IM7, he said, look, I'm sending you the FedEx forms and everything so you can box that thing up and send it to us on us. He said they're going to pay for the shipment and everything. And then he said once they verify it and get it, they're going to send me a brand new MPC X. I ain't lying, Kyle. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, man. So I wanted to share that with you guys, man. I'm not gonna be on here too long like we did the last time, unless people start showing up. I'll be here for y'all. But El Chop was rocking with me from the gate, and I really appreciate you, IM7, for showing up, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, man, they came through, man. Came through like a wind, bro. Whew. You know what I'm saying? Drew, my man, what's good? Somebody sent me a message on. Okay. So Drew, my man, you said, remember the other day I said that it was what they should have done. They did the right thing. Happy for you, bro. Hey, man, bruh, Mr. Drew, I appreciate you. But yeah, man, they came through like a champ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, clap, clap, clap. I know I heard that. IM7. Clappity, clap, clap. Yes, sir. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Raul something. But you said why? Why what? Why what? Fill me in on why you're asking why. But yeah, man. So I just wanted to get back on here and share that with you guys, man. Kind of keep you guys informed on what's going on. We did, in matter of fact, Matt, even while we were on the phone, we started talking. Okay, Raul. I'm just gonna call you Raul because I don't know how to pronounce your name. But there was a previous video that I did 3 days ago, so you may want to check it out on my channel. It goes into detail, but in a nutshell, normally there is an MPC X sitting here. Well, I was doing the 5-day go live challenge, which means I had to go live 5 days in a row because I got some new gear and it enables me to do lives like I'm doing now. So I wanted to test the gear out. In a nutshell, the MPC X started crashing. It started pausing. So even during the lives, it was, like you hear this melody playing, it would, just pause right in the middle of the songs. So it was getting annoying. I did end up completing the 5-day go live challenge. But right after that, I was in the studio trying to do something, and I, started playing a melody or sequence. And when I say it froze, I mean 100% stopped playing. I couldn't do anything. Literally, I even tried to turn it off. It wouldn't shut off. So it got to the point where only thing I had left to do was to unplug the power. So once I unplugged the power, it finally shut off. But it never functioned correctly after that point. So I got in touch with Akai. In a nutshell, they said, hey, let's update the software. At the time, I was running 2.8. So I upgraded from 2.8 to 2.9.1. They thought that would fix the issue. It did not. I started speaking with a lot of people like yourself, other YouTubers, other Akai MPC X users and MPC 1 users, and suggestions started coming. Hey, man, maybe you should take it back to 2.6 or whatever. So in a long story short, I ran through all those updates and back dates. You said, so your pads used to blink and would cut on and off by itself. You reinstalled the updates and it worked. Yeah, in this case, this is not a software issue. none of the updates fixed the problem. I went from 2.8 to 2.9.1, then I went back to 2.7. Unfortunately, when I got the MPC X, it had 2.6 on it. But myself and another YouTuber named JE, we both were on a call together, and he was trying to help me. And we went to the Akai website and we tried to find 2.6. They removed 2.6. It's no longer available. The lowest you can go now is 2.7. So after trying all of that, nothing worked. So again, 3 days ago, I created a video kind of just venting and informing everybody that, I may be just, not messing with Akai anymore, because shortly after that, I put the one in its place and it started acting funny. Well, let me also inform you too. I want to get back to what I was saying about Matt. So while I was on the phone with Matt, he was like, well, now that we've got the MPC X thing situated, we're going to send you a new one. And thanks, Raul, for the comment, man. But I'm excited, man. But so anyway, me and Matt was on the line. He was like, okay, so we got the MPC X thing good now. Let's talk about this MPC one. He said, what is it doing? I said, well, the thumb drive that has all my stuff on it, most of my stuff was created on the MPC X. However, there are a few things that I've created on the one and then finished on the X. But in this case, it was tracks that I had completed like about 2 or 3 weeks back. Well, now that the one's here, normally I could, load anything into the one. Didn't matter if I, created it on the X or not. But in this case, I was trying to load completed, sequences and songs that have, probably 2 or 3 weeks back. It would go through the loading process, but once I went to the main screen, all my sequences would say unused. So after talking with Matt, we did some diving. We went into some folders, some hidden files and stuff like that. And after what we revealed, he was like, yeah, whatever made the MPC X crash also corrupted your sequence data. So the good thing is when it goes through the loading process, none of my sequences are there. It says unused. But when I go into sample editor, all the samples are there. Every sample that I had assigned to a pad on a program is available in the sample editor. So in a nutshell, I could theoretically recreate that beat or sound or sequence, however you want to interpret it. I could recreate it by just reassigning those samples to the program in the pad. So not a big deal. We believe that somehow the MPC corrupted those sequential files, but he said go ahead and attempt to reassign those samples and stuff back to the pads and the programs that you had them on. Once you get it on there, make sure it's kind of like the way you wanted it, and then save it again. He's under the impression that once I save it one more time, it should correct the error, because for whatever reason the MPC X corrupted it. So once I resave it on this device, it should rectify that issue. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys for showing up, man. I want to just share the update with you, the good news. I hope you guys are all having a happy Friday. It's Friday night. Friday nights are dope. We kind of recover from the weekend, and there's nothing like good news. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys, but I'm gonna say this one more time, and I want to say this to Matt, the senior technical support. Thank you, man. Thank you, Akai. I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you're listening. That means a lot to us consumers, because I've said it once and I'll say it again. I can never say it enough. This equipment is expensive, and a lot of us are trying to build communities and YouTube channels, and like myself, 95% of my videos are based around the MPC 1 and the MPC X. So not having that workhorse readily available really hurts in more ways than I could even express. But thanks, Matt. I appreciate you. I hope you're watching this. But to everyone else, let it be known Akai is watching. So if you got something going on and you want to make sure Akai knows, make a video. That's all I can tell you, because they came through like a champ for your boy I Make Beats. But we coming up on 25 minutes. I haven't seen any more comments or anything pop up. So again, I want to appreciate you guys that showed up. I hope this also encouraged you. You know, if you're thinking about investing in some of the Akai gear or whatever, they back their product, man. They back their product, because they finna hook your boy up. So I'm gonna keep you guys informed. I'm gonna keep you guys posted as time progresses. It's gonna be a minute, so you'll probably see the MPC 1 here for a while still, because you know I still gotta box it up and I gotta wait for payday to come, so, which is next week. So sometime, you know, probably Saturday, between Saturday and Monday. Yeah, you have a good Friday too, El Chop. You have a good Friday too, my man. But yes, probably sometime either the end of next week or the beginning of the following week, I'll be boxing the X up and getting it sent off to Akai. So they said, you know, anticipate about 4, maybe 6 weeks, you know, before the new one comes. But as soon as it does, man, you know I'm going to drop a video on it. So I'm going to keep you guys informed. I appreciate you guys for all you guys for showing up. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when I come out with new content just like this one. Until next time, this is I Make